Hi, this is John with Robin's Nest. We're going to be starting our puppy basic training today. If you have a puppy, we usually like to start with the first of the 5 basic commands, and you may have heard of them, and we like to do them in this order. So the first one we start with is to sit. The second one is down. The third one, Koa, she's getting into our treats. The third one is stay. The fourth one is come. And then the fifth one is a little bit more intermediate towards advanced training, and that is heel. So we'll also learn a couple other little tricks, sort of in between tricks. And one that we actually like to start with, even in tandem or at the same time with sit, is focus. But right now I'm going to teach you sit. So, Koa, come. Good. So sit usually is one of your easiest ones, and obviously Koa knows this trick, but with your new puppy, they'll have a tendency to want to jump and try to get the treat. And Koa, come here. Let's see if we can get Koa to move a little bit. So sit, and as you do it, give the treat further and further back behind their head, and then they'll have a tendency to sit down because that's the easiest way for them to get to that trick. So as soon as they've done it, we'll say, yes, good sit. So I like to say yes as a trigger word with all of our tricks. It just, is another word that reinforces. But I always like to use the command word at the end of it too when I say, good sit or good down. And dogs can learn a lot of different words, and so we like to always reinforce that word so she knows very clearly what we're talking about. And so let's start with getting her attention. Again, we'll learn focus here in a second, but you always want to get their attention first. They can only think about one thing at a time. Come here, Koa. Come on. Good girl. Come here. Sit. Good. Yes. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. And if they're having trouble doing it, sit. Yes. Good. Sit. And you notice I'm also trying to feed her a little bit slower, so I kind of hold that treat and let her work for it, because your dog will have a tendency to want to pop right back up out of the sit position. And so we usually do that just to make sure that they understand that we want them to be in that sitting position. So, all right, that's it for sit, and then next will be down.